Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Dyson V10 Total Clean Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. What I want to do today is to show you around the vacuum some of the features and benefits that it offers. Just before I start, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, just give us a quick thumbs up. Now the V10 models, you have a maximum runtime of up to 60 minutes, but that can vary on the setting that you've got it on. I'll just show you that. Just take the main pole off. You've got a selector on here as to the suction that's required. I'll just show you that. So as you could hear, that really changed the suction that you'll get on the vacuum, but of course that will have a big impact on the runtime. So you can get 60-minute runtime if you were to use it on the lowest suction, and especially if you're going to use it as a handheld like this. But if you wanted to use it on the maximum suction, so if you've got a really dirty area and if you wanted to use the floor head as well, then you're not going to get anywhere near the 60-minute runtime. Weight of the vacuum is 2.6 kilograms, so it's not too heavy actually, especially compared to some other cordless vacuums on the market. It's something, if weight is an important aspect for you, it's something I'd recommend coming in somewhere like our showroom where you can test the vacuums and we can demonstrate them all for you. And also holding it and seeing how heavy it is for you can be a real benefit, rather than just buying through a website. Bin capacity on the V10 is 0.76 litres, so it's a really good sized capacity bin. The main advantage of having a larger bin on a vacuum is that you're not going to have to empty it so often, especially if you've got quite a large property and if you're doing a lot of vacuuming, the last thing you want to do is to have a vacuum with a really tiny bin that you're having to empty all the time. To empty it, it's nice and easy. All you need to do is you just press the handle underneath, push it forward, and then the bin will open. Obviously do that over a bin, ideally outside, because you've got quite a lot of dust and dirt in here when it's full, then you don't want to really do it inside. Ideally do it outside so you don't have all the dust coming back up at you. What you can do is you can take the bin off as well. You've got a little switch underneath. If you press that, then the bin will come off, and then you can clean and maintain that if you want to. I have done a separate video to show you how to clean the V10 properly, so I'm not going to go into it too much. When it comes to putting it back on, all you need to do is just locate it at the bottom there, give it a gentle nudge, then you're ready to go. You have also got the filter on the back, so filtration wise, that's the main filter that's on there. So as you can see, it's got a little tap on there. That means you can wash it. Now when it comes to washing the filter, I'd recommend washing it normally just under cold water, doesn't have to be warm water. Just make sure that you leave it to dry completely before you put it back on the vacuum. If you don't, then it will damage the vacuum and that won't be covered under the warranty that Dyson offer. Something I do recommend a lot in my videos, when you come to purchase a cordless vacuum like this, or I suppose any vacuum cleaner, if it has got washable filters, then just buy a spare filter. And the main advantage of that is that when you've washed this and you've left it on the side to dry, which can take around 24 hours, then while that's drying, you could have your other filter that's clean and pop that in so you're not losing any time of vacuuming around your house. Now with this cleaner, you do get quite a few accessories with it. First of all, when it comes to using it as a handheld cleaner like this, then you've got these tools. So this is the first one. This is called a combination tool, and the reason it's called a combination tool is because it's a combination of two tools. First one is this one. So this is an upholstery brush, and it's quite a thin brush, and that's ideal for things like your sofas or if you wanted to do your stairs. Next one is if you press the button, then pushes up like that, then that's a soft dusting brush. So if you've got an area like this, okay, I've got a couple of hobs behind me in our showroom, but if you wanted to vacuum around that, something a little bit delicate area, then that could be a good one for you. Next one is this is the cheeky little crevice tool. These two tools, between the combination tool and the crevice tool, are pretty standard on most Dyson vacuums now. That's ideal if you wanted to get down the side of, say, a car seat or down the side of your sofa where you needed something a bit long and thin. And all of these tools just fit in at the end like that, and then to release the tool you just press the red button and it comes out. You will find there are quite a few different variations of different models. So for example, within the V10 range, you've got things like the V10 as a standard model, you've got the V10 Absolute, this model, the Total Clean, and the main thing that varies is, well, first of all, the colour of the vacuum, but also the tools and accessories that it comes with. Now something that does vary on this one, you do get two floor heads with it. So this is the main one that it comes with. This is the motor bar cleaner head. And as you can see, you've got two different types of brushes on here. So you've got the the red ones. So with these ones, these are quite stiff bristles, and then you've got the soft brushes, which are the black ones. Now when it comes to taking it apart to clean it, nice and easy. You just pop a coin in the side there, twist it, and then that will come out, which makes it nice and easy. If you get things like hair wrapped around it, then that's a really good one from Dyson. Next one is this. This is the soft roller cleaner head. And this is ideal for hard floors, especially if you've got things like larger particles, things like breakfast cereal that you've dropped on the floor, then this is an ideal one for you. And it's mainly for hard floors. This isn't really to be used on carpets. And again, when it comes to cleaning and maintaining it, all you need to do is push that down, and then you can take the roller out to clean it. Of course, you do have the choice when you're using the vacuum as to whether to use the vacuum as standard like that, if you wanted to put the main floor head at the bottom, and you can even put the little accessories at the end as well. So if you needed to reach into a corner to get a couple of cobwebs, then that could be a good option. Something else that comes with this, which doesn't come with all Dyson vacuums, is this. This is called the low reach adapter. And the idea of this, that it slots in there like that, and what you can do is, if you're using it as the main floor head, so if you had the head on at the bottom, if you wanted to vacuum under, say, a sofa or under a bed, which is quite low, and if you couldn't bend down so far, then this is an ideal tool for you. And all you need to do is press the little yellow switch, and that will reduce it like that. So the main advantage is you're not having to bend down so far to vacuum under your sofa or bed. Being a cordless vacuum, clearly at some point it's going to need to be charged. Now on this one, a couple of ways. You've got the charger that can just plug in at the front if you just wanted to sit it on a table or desk or something. The other option is it does come with a wall mount. So with the wall bracket, this, once it's screwed onto the wall, then you can just pop it in there like that. And the main advantage, when it's sat here in the wall mount, then as long as you put the charger in here, which just requires sort of feeding through the back and then locating at the front there. So as long as you put it in there, then when it's sat here in the wall mount, then it's going to charge as well. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these, I've provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Dyson V10 Total Clean cordless vacuum cleaner. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. Do also ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. Now I know I've not given you a demonstration of it, but I just really wanted to go through some of the features and benefits that it offers, rather than making the video too long by adding some demonstrations in as well. Also, if you have got one of the Dyson V10 cordless vacuums, let me know what you think about it, because I always appreciate the honest feedback. Thanks for watching.